Episode 100 is the penultimate of the series, unfortunately picking up right where the last episode left us. Jack and Ashi have awkward small talk, followed by an awkward dinner where ha 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 they can't cook. Seriously, did they get their scripts mixed up with a Great American Family Movie of the Week? Thankfully, it's followed by Jack giving a good story about his childhood before a coup and how he's anxious to return to his own time, and how Ashi wants to be the one to, well, sheath his sword, since that's what the series has suddenly decided their relationship is. We also see Scaramouche has finally made it to a coup, and after an unfunny bit within a coup-shaped intercom, they barge in and tell a coup Jack has lost his sword, which he didn't already know. Wasn't it established in the original series that a coup was always watching Jack? Was he never suspicious Jack never used his sword after that encounter? I guess not, because he's overjoyed, and after restoring Scaramouche's body, they do a cringeworthy dance. Seriously, comedy has never been this show's strong suit, but how is the show for kids so much funnier than the show for adults? Oh, but that's nothing compared to what happens next. Remember episode 32 with the invincible guardian guarding the portal Jack is prophesized to one day be strong enough to use, which a lot of fans thought would be how the series ended? Yeah, it's gone and the guardian is dead. This is such a slap to the face, I think my nose is currently in orbit. If Jack and Ashi kissing was the worst shot in the entire show, well, this is tied for that. Aku shows up, finds out Jack has his sword, mercifully kills Scaramouche, and then gets really creepy as he detects his scent on Ashi, because I guess he just forgot he gave his essence to a woman so she could birth his children, all dedicated to killing Jack. Seriously, what was even the point of Aku in this season? All he does is wallow in his own misery until the show decides he should be active for a minute. But his essence inside Ashi means he can control her and even transform her into a replica of himself in what could have been the most horrifying sequence in the show. The problem is they've given me no reason to care about Ashi and have royally pissed me off by this point. And of course, Jack can bring himself to kill Ashi, so Aku takes him and his sword prisoner to end the episode on admittedly a cooling style painting. And because I've been keeping this in, and I know I'm not going to have time to address this in the next video, here's a major issue about the show I've been waiting to talk about. There is no reason for the 50-year time skip, nor any reason Jack is ageless. It's the exact same broken world of different eras we saw in the original series, so nothing has advanced. The only thing that's changed is that the supporting characters have gotten older, but they act the exact same way since we last saw them, so it makes no difference. It's like saying the world is now covered in strawberry jam, except everyone acts how we saw them before. They're just covered in jam. In fact, knowing so much time has passed kind of makes Jack look worse, as he's just been spending decades feeling sorry for himself and moping that he lost his sword instead of helping out or even settling down. Or even leading a resistance against a coup like the ending to the comic series. This could have been 5 or even just 1 year after the original series and have made just as much difference. Pretty bad to have one of the major attributes of your world be completely pointless. Yeah, this episode is just as bad as the last, if not more, thanks to the revelation about the Guardian, but nothing we've seen so far compares to the finale, so let's finally get to that.